Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing great. I hope everyone is having a beautiful Wednesday. Um, I want to say thank you. Thank you very much for being part of this beautiful community. Today's message is going to be short, sweet, and to the point. I only have two options this time around. So we have option number one and option number two. Like always, all my information is always in the description box below, along with all my other social media platforms and as well as the timestamps. If you are not part of this beautiful community and you would like to be part of this beautiful community, don't forget to subscribe, to hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. And let's get started with pile number one. Well, actually, before I do that, I do have a message for the collective. I feel like a lot of people in the collective right now, they are going through a very emotional period of their lives. Okay, there's a lot of changes that have been going on, and I do feel like this is because we are creating space, because Jupiter is about to enter Pisces tomorrow, I believe, and it's bringing in a lot of expansion and growth into our lives. And I do feel that we have been making room. Okay, we have been making room for better things to come in, for blessings to come in. And so a lot of you are probably feeling very vulnerable. For a lot of you, you're feeling heartache. Okay, for a lot of you, you're letting people go, or you just came to the realization that something just needs to go, right? And for others of you, it's like you're finding or you're longing for a sense of home, and you're feeling a bit lost in what that is or who that is for you. But remember, we cannot find home in someone else. We have to find home within ourselves first, right? And then eventually someone will match our vibration and we can share that sense of home with that other person. But for others of you, you're literally trying to find a home, maybe trying to find a place to relocate. For others of you, you're trying to figure out what to do with the home situation. And for others of you, there might be a lot going on in your home, in your personal life, with, your spouse, or with your children, or just a lot with family members even. So again, a lot of vulnerability. And Pisces as well, since Jupiter will be entering Pisces, is a very emotional sign, right? And the lines can get very blurry with Pisces, but because Jupiter is the rulership of Pisces in Vedic astrology, um, you know, the planets do well in their sign. So expect a positive shift, but expect also a lot of releasing as well. So with that being said, let's start with pile number one. Hello, pile number one. Let's see, what is your message for you right now. We have love yourself, take the lead, decisiveness, growth. Okay, pile number one, you've been going through a lot of growth, through a lot of change, a lot of change. And I feel like this in some way has thrown you into this energy of defensiveness. Now, this card says decisiveness, but I took a second look at it because I was reading defensiveness. So for a lot of you, because of all the changes that have been happening, because of all the growth that you have been going through, you have taken this position of being defensive, very guarded. And I feel like your guides right now their message is to love yourself, to take care of yourself, to nurture yourself, especially because you are going through all these changes, through all these ups and downs right now. And your guides are saying step into this energy of creativity. And creativity is that feminine energy. And to flow with the changes, okay? Flow with the changes. I feel like you're used to taking the lead. You're used to being in charge and in control of things. And I feel like here, pile number one, your guides are saying Actually, right now, it will be best if you allow things to play out and you allow spirit to take the lead right now, because you have been doing a lot of growth. And because of this, you're drained, you're tired, and your cup is empty, and you need to focus on yourself right now. Whatever receives your attention will flourish. For a lot of you, you want your life to flourish. So your guides are saying you need to focus on yourself. Get off the treadmill. Get off the treadmill. For a lot of you, you have like a set routine or a set schedule, or you have just a way of doing things. Very Virgo type energy here. Yeah, very Virgo, very Leo, very Scorpionic as well, very Capricorn as well, Taurus even. And you have like this way of doing things, and I do feel here that your guides are saying get off the treadmill. Get off of it, because right now you need to take care of yourself. You've been working really hard, but I feel like you are in this energy of like the treadmill. You're running, you're taking steps, but you're still at the same place. And your guides are saying you want things to flourish. Well, you need to focus on yourself right now. The self, yeah, your message is very, very clear. You need to focus on yourself right now, because you are running on empty. You're running on E. And there is this emptiness here, and your guides are saying take time to fill this up with love, with compassion, with patience, with creativity. And then you will find the key. Only then you will find the key that you're looking for to unlock the changes that you want. Page of Air, take this time to nurture yourself. Take this time to learn something new, to study something different. For a lot of you, it's like there's cracks in your foundations. And the reason why there's cracks there is because, again, you need to get off the treadmill. That's just what I keep hearing. In order for the page to turn, or in order for you, because again, for a lot of you, you're trying to learn two different things at the same time. And your guides are saying you need to focus on one thing at a time. Not try to read two books exactly at the same time. You can't do that. Yeah, your guides keep showing me like you read the something and then you switch to the other one, and then the other one, and then the other one, and your guides are saying, okay, we're burning energy here. You will be able to handle whatever it is that you're doing, but you need to take care of yourself. Okay, you need to take care of yourself. That's what's important right now, pile number 1. So that is what I have for you. It was short and sweet. I hope that it resonated. If it did, hit that like button, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram for more pick a cards over there. Bye. Pile number 2. Let's see what is your short and sweet message from your guides at this time. Admit your vulnerabilities. Okay, so you probably resonate, pile number 2, with the intro, with the channeled message that was at the intro. If you skipped, I would suggest that you go back. I did speak on the collective feeling vulnerable at this time. So I do feel that for a lot of you, you're feeling very emotional, pile number 2. Okay, you're releasing a lot, you're letting a lot of things go, but I feel like this is all internal. It's not like you're going out there and like, doing things face on, or you're being confronting things. It just feels like it's an internal process that you're currently trying to balance out. But for a lot of you, you do feel exposed in some way. And again, it feels like on an emotional level, not like exposed on social media or anything like this, but exposed internally. It's like you have no other option but to look at the truth within you. And that sometimes it's not easy, is it? It isn't. And I feel like that's where you're at, where you're just like, wow, this is my truth. This is what's going on. This is what I don't like. This is what I do like. This is what I want. This is what I can't. do anymore. And again, it's like this internal process that you're doing, this inner dialogue, if you will. I feel like your guides are wanting you to raise your vibration at this time. You have to raise your vibration. You have to bring the focus back to self. You have to do things that, elevate your vibration. Whatever that looks like for you. Yeah, you're in a period of transition. So your guides are saying, if you were in this energy of like, JJ, I've been feeling really emotional. I don't know what was going on. I don't know if I was going in a period of transition. Like you weren't sure what it was. It is a transition. It is. You're going through I feel like a spiritual awakening, if you will, or a spiritual activation with the raise your vibration card here. Protection. Yeah. For a lot of you, you need to take some time to protect yourself. They're showing me the imagery of a snake shedding its skin, right? And now when a snake sheds its skin, the snake hides away. I don't know for how long, but it hides away until its skin becomes a little bit more thicker, if you will. Because at the beginning, when it sheds its skin, it's very vulnerable. And so I feel like you guys are there, and you guys are wanting to or have been taking or going on a hermit mode. And I feel like your guides are saying that's okay, because that will help you raise your vibration. Okay. And for others of you, I do feel like your guides are also telling you, we are protecting you, we are watching you, we are taking care of you during this period of transition. Yeah, it's an emotional thing. It's an emotional cycle here. You're learning, or you're learning to cultivate love through this feeling of vulnerability, which is not easy to do. It's not. So I do want to say, good job, and you're very strong, and you're doing hard work, and you're doing a great job. So don't be so hard on yourself. For a lot of you, this is, it's about your truth. For a lot of you, this is vulnerability around relationships, around your heart chakra. For others of you, you have been, focusing on work and putting this energy into a project will be really helpful for you. Not that now, that doesn't mean that you're avoiding your emotions and you're burying yourself at work. No, you're alchemizing this energy, and you're creating a project. You're transmuting this energy, and that will help you raise your vibration. Okay. Now, if you have been burying yourself at work to not go through this transition or to numb the pain, that is not healthy. Okay. And I'm not judging, because we've all done it. I've done it myself, so I'm not judging you. Tears. Yeah. There is this energy of, there's a lot of releasing. You've probably been crying a lot, pile number 2. Yeah, and your guides are saying it's okay. Let it flow. Let it flow like a river. Okay, don't try to direct it. Don't try to control it. Just let it flow. Yeah, because this has become like a thief in the night for you, is what I'm getting here. Because it's taking away your peace of mind, your emotional balance here. Like I said, you're being asked to alchemize this pain and to bring it back to the energy of love and compassion, to cultivate that. That doesn't mean ignore your feelings. That doesn't mean ignore your sadness. It means honoring it, feeling it, releasing it, but again, cultivating, bringing it back to love and compassion. And the 8 of Cups, yes, for a lot of you, you walked away from something. 8 of Cups, you left something behind. And again, it wasn't easy. It wasn't, and it might have been a contract. This always reminds me of, Saturn. For a lot of you, you probably have strong Scorpio placements in your chart. And even though it was hard for you to do this, I'm hearing you're committing to it and you're sticking to it. And for a lot of you, this is a contract of some sort with Saturn energy. This could have been a karmic partner, a karmic lesson, a karmic cycle that you're just like, I'm not doing this no more. I'm walking away. Not that it was bad. The Eight of Cups is never a card that it's bad, that you know that you're leaving something bad. It's just a card where you're no longer wishing to engage in something emotionally because it's not serving you. So that is what I have for you, pile number 2. If it resonated, hit the like button, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram for more spiritual pick a cards and readings. Take care of yourselves. Bye.